My grandson has been hollering for, I hope I don't spill that. My grandson been hollering for a damn cookies and cream milkshake. So I was out running errands and I stopped right there. I had to ask him where to get them and he said Steak and Shake. So I'm figuring a couple of bucks. This damn thing was 20 cents away from being $5 for a freaking milkshake. I can't believe that crap. $4.73. That thing, it looked interesting when it went by, so I turned around and come back, but it's not what I thought it was. It looked like it might be for a printer or something. I don't know, but I'll pass on that. And though I'm not dumpster diving, I am. When I start looking something out, it's going to be something that looks like I want, or something that's a lot of copper or aluminum or something like that. I am not going to be the typical junker and dumpster diver. Well, I don't know why I come by here to look. I just want to see if they're still putting 2x4s out. Boy, I used to get a bunch of them out of there when me and my grandson had the truck. I sure would like to have about 20 of them at home. But I guess them days are gone. We used to come over here and take them things apart, flatten them, you know, get them all pulled loose, load them in the truck, take them home, knock some nails out, and then put them up for sale for $1 a piece. He did pretty good with that. I got a percentage, but not much, because he did most of the work. This is a place, I don't know if you can see it, but running between that fence and that trailer thing sitting there, you'll see a big long 21-foot steel pipe laying there. And nobody knows about that much, but that's throwaway. And I used to come over here when I was getting scrap. Used to be a lot of them out there. But it's still heavy pipe, but just something else I used to get that nobody knew about much. Well, thought I'd come by and look just to see if there's anything I can't live without, but looks fairly clean to be a Saturday. Well, nothing I see there that I can't live without. All my favorite places for picking up stuff is hitting on zero today. I mean, look at this. You know, in these apartment complexes, when you see these U-Hauls sitting around, that's a sign that somebody's either moving out or moving in. And it being the weekend, I might come back in the morning and check on my regular run. There might be a pile of stuff sitting out here, but right now there ain't zilch there. But this is the second truck, U-Haul truck I've seen in here in the last few minutes. All right. There's a microwave. Cord's been cut, but that's not what I'm after. I'm after the transformer in that thing. No, there's a cord still. No, there it lays there where they cut it. But see, this tells me that whoever cut that cord, they kind of the mindset that a microwave is dangerous to scrap. But that just tells me they don't know what they're talking about. I don't want to bust my ass getting that thing. The cord was on, I just grabbed the cord and pull it. Really, I'm not picking up scrap just because I got that microwave. Somebody's gonna say, there he goes again. But I want the transformers out of these things. And I got somebody coming up behind me. But that's why I got the microwave. Really? There's probably some naysayers out there. Old habits is hard to break, but I want the transformer. The only way I can get the transformer is take that sucker home. Somebody cut that cord on that thing. There's a speed bump. I got one more place to go. Then I got to go all the way out the top of the world to meet this lady that I'm buying something from. I might, if she don't mind, I'll video it, but if she mind, I won't be able to video it. This is Stone Lake Apartments. This is not one of them low housing deals. The one I'm fixing to go to now is low housing. Now, the only reason I'm checking to getting out, there's nothing sitting there obvious, but I see some parts of a lamp sticking out of a box. And I do collect lamps and make vases out of them and stuff. Oh, that's hard getting out of there. So I'm gonna check it out. And hell, what the hell? Is that a vase? Yeah. And I collect vases. You know what? I want this damn tote. But that was a good view. Man, this car's getting junked up there. And my daughter says I messed it up, and it's her. Now this white powder, I got shampoo this seat. That was some creamer. Yeah, I collect glaciers, and that looks like one I'd like. Alright, maybe I do. No, I collect vases, and that's not scrap. That's my craft stuff. In the microwave, I want a transformer out of it. So I make these little Lichtenberg deals where they want to burn electrical burns in wood and stuff and gourds. But anyway, I'm making excuses, ain't I? When I first moved to this county in 1979, this road that I'm on right now, there was nothing but out here. None of this stuff you see was out here. This was a 2-lane road and nothing out here but horse farms. And up there is I-75. But I mean, there was nothing out here. It was horse farms. And this was considered way out of town. And now, it's congested. But this is place I'm going to right now is called Top of the World, and that's if you're under 55, you can't live there. You have to be considered a senior and no kids. That's what the deal is on that place, and that place is huge. I don't know how many thousands of homes is in there. And when I first moved this county, that was out there. It was big, but it wasn't nowhere near as big as it is now. And I used to get a lot of furniture repair and upholstery work out of there. But I hated going out there because this road was 2 lanes and it took forever to get there. It took forever. And now it's 3 lanes in most places. And there's businesses all the way out there now. All this stuff was not here, you know. There's a Steak and Shake over there. None of that was there. But it's just progress, I guess. But this was all horse farms out here. And the land was cheaper back then. It wasn't that cheap, but it was a lot cheaper than it is now. You'll see, there's some businesses, I've never heard of some of these businesses before, but they must be major chains from up north. There's a new car dealership going in there for some kind of car. There's Buick, they moved out here. And what the hell is Cheddar's? Cheddar's Scratch Kitchens. But there's still quite a bit of vacant land, but boy, there's a big shopping plaza over there. But this Top of the World, it's huge, and there's some other places out here too called Oak Run and Pine Run. Different thing. My sister-in-law and her husband's come out here. They're in North Carolina, and I think they've been out here 3 times, and each time bought a house and stayed in it about 3 or 4 months and sold it. and went back to Carolina. And then a few months later, they come back and done the same thing again. They done it 3 times. They come back a 4th time to buy a house and stay here permanent. And my sister-in-law said she didn't want to live here year-round. So within about 8 hours, span of 8 hours, they loaded up and hauled herself back to North Carolina. So I guess they're done buying Florida property. But this is incredible, the growth that's went on out here. A fella could have made a killing if he'd have known it. Anyway, I'm headed to the top of the world. Well, here's 2 good looking tires and they're on the wheel. And they are Royal something or other. I don't know. They sure got a lot of rubber on them. 825. I can't see what size they are, but I could damn near sell them. But they're not matching pairs. They're 15s. Looks like somebody had a yard sale out here and they didn't want to deal with the rest of this stuff. Damn. Time I lift these things, I'll kill myself. Now, I'll have to get this stuff out into the back before my daughter knows I got any stuff. She still don't want me. Hold on a minute. Somebody closed the gate. Oh. But they didn't block the hose. That ain't gonna work. I gotta get out here with my pickup stick and get this mess. Dang it. Have you been riding your bike today?
No. I was about to ask you if I could ride it today. I was like, right now. Oh my God, would you look at that? It looks like it's a big, fat cat. Okay.
All right. Somebody told me about this, that I was crazy, nuts, for messing with this stuff like this, but they don't get it. I don't like being this old, and I don't like being this wobbly walking around, but I gotta have something to do. If I just sit down, what's gonna happen next? One day they're gonna walk in here and I'll be sitting in my chair croaked. That's just, you gotta have something going on, or a goal or something, you know, to do it. And I hate this stupid hat. I got several different hats. I try to wear one a little while and then another. But that microwave cord's gone, but the guts is in there, and the guts is what I'm after. I don't care about the scrap. I found out that if I accumulate any shred, I can, like on that microwave oven cabinet and stuff, I can bend them things flat and they ain't gonna take no room, and then I get a little bit of it together, I'll set it out there at the curb and somebody will pick it up just like they did that stuff yesterday. And that box with the lamps, I collect lamps and vases. And I'm not going around lamps. I'm not gonna let them go, and I'm not gonna let microwaves go, because I can take the transformers out of that microwave and make a Lichtenberg. And if you don't know what a Lichtenberg is, then Google it or look it up on YouTube and you'll see what it is and what you can do with them. And that's what I do with that, because people actually buy one already made. Of course, I have to sell it with a very explicit waiver that I am not responsible for anybody burning themselves or getting shot with it, because you can get burnt and you can get shot if you don't know what the hell you're doing. And I think my sister-in-law's already burnt herself or shot herself once. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask her. But she's making some nice looking gourds, you know, with that burn-in design on that the Lichtenberg thing does. Anyhow, I hope you enjoy this video. I need subscribers, folks. I've been stuck on 215 now for 2 weeks. Time for that to move a little bit, I would think. And I'm gonna have a giveaway, not trying to prompt anybody or anything, but I've got some lead crystal salt shakers. Salt and pepper shaker. They come out of the dumpster. And I thought I'd put them up, have a drawing on if anybody wants to enter and did that. I'm not running it just yet. I have to come up how I done it. And I've also got this vase. It's an antique. It's an antique. It come out of the dumpster. I love that thing, but you know, I like to collect vases, but I get tired of them. But I'm gonna put that up as a giveaway too. I got several little trinkets that come out of the dumpster that I'm gonna give away. All right. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Make a comment, for God's sake. You people, y'all, I know there's pretty good handful of people looking or viewing my video, but they ain't making no dang comments. I want comments. I don't even care if they're negative. Make a damn comment. Thank you very much.